Welcome back to another music review show. My name's Kev.
Sorry, I'm Chuck.
And this is the review show. So, Chuck, what are we doing? What are we doing today?
Okay. Excuse me, I'm hungry. Today is two-pack day.
Two-pack day.
Two-pack day.
So, not national two-pack day.
National two-pack day. But we're going to watch two packs. Brenda's got a baby.
I think we should just inform people who Tupac is. So Tupac.
You telling me people don't know who Tupac is?
There might be some people in the world.
You telling me that around the world there are people that don't know who Tupac is?
People might be confused because they might have heard of Six Pack.
Okay, yeah.
Six Pack.
Introduce the man.
Yeah. So Tupac Shakur.
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli. You can spell Tupac in different ways. You can spell you can spell it with the number 2 and then pack, or you can spell it as Tupac.
Or if you want to go deep, you can spell it as TWO.
You can do that.
PACK.
Yeah. Well, seriously, Tupac is one of the all-time greatest hip-hop artists.
That's you know, I think that's arguable.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people say that he's up there, you know.
Yeah.
And there's always been that kind of that thing between Tupac and Notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls, about who was the greatest. And that maybe one day we should do a show on that, you know, just who was the greatest between those two. Me personally, I'm going to say straight off the bat, I think they were better rappers than both of them. But if we just look at it just with those two, they are still two very, very, very good MCs. So anyway, Tupac Shakur, very good rapper, and he also had a good career in the acting world as well.
Can we say good? How many films was he in?
Was it Gridiron?
Gridiron.
Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice. Done. Done. I'm pretty sure he only got cast for 2 films.
He was cast for Menace to Society.
Yeah, he's supposed to be cast for that, but he didn't get it.
It didn't go through. I have to look on the information on that one.
Yeah. I don't think he was in many films. I think that was it.
But I think he was a natural.
I've never seen Poetic Justice.
No.
And Gridiron just looked like dog shit to me. I just didn't watch any more. I just didn't bother watching any one of them.
Let's just, we're not Tupac haters here, right? You know, this is just, we're just talking about what we remember and what we know.
Yeah.
So,
even if it is coming across as we're not, fans of the guy, but look, we're gonna review this track. Brenda's got a baby. This came out. What year did this come out? What year did Brenda's baby come out? I can't remember, bro.
it must have been 1990.
91.
91?
91.
Was he out that long?
Just saying, 91, bro. Brenda's got a baby.
That came out in 1991?
Yeah. Baby's old now, bro. So look, we're gonna review this. As you know, you're not gonna hear the track. You can just catch our reactions. We might be talking through, but then at the end, we'll tell you what.
Well, if they wanted to, they can sync their tablets, devices, or whatever.
What to watch as we're watching.
Yeah.
So like looking at it straight out of Minority Report. Like, all these devices around us that don't watch the thing with us.
Yeah.
I don't think people got time for that, bro.
Well,
although
the option's there.
it's an option. Yeah, it's an option. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna get in. So give us 5 minutes. How long is the track? 3 minutes 57 seconds. Give us that long, and we'll give you our review. You ready? You ready, bro?
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, let's do this club banger, bro.
Right. So that was Tupac with Brenda's Got a Baby.
She does indeed.
So, how did you view this
Well,
video piece?
oh, okay. As a video, it was alright. Told the story.
Better than you expected? Because we've seen this video.
Yeah.
We've seen this video.
Seen it, but watching it now, I haven't seen it for years. It's the first time in years. Excuse me, but I told a story. It's bloody depressing. I mean, I always find it funny with some of these videos, though. Like, it is a lot of hip hop videos that I find it funny with. The first bit, you're seeing them all coming around the corner, and all got their heads down. Like, they're all sad for Brenda, bruv. A whole heap of them sad for Brenda, But I swear down, I see Machiavelli, Mr. Tupac with a Rolex, bruv. The gold chains around him. He can look after her, he can help her out, can show her a little change. So if you look at it like, in the sense of, alright, yeah, it's just, it's just a music video, but in the same sense, come on, man. You're there singing about, Brenda's got a baby, you're there, you see her walking down the street, can't give her a little $10 to get her baby something to eat, all these little things, you're kind of like, well, how good were you as a person to Brenda, you want to sing about her, you don't want to help her though, you know what I mean, give her a little change, so, look, the video is what it is. For me, it was all in like, black and white.
How do you feel about that?
That made it even more depressing.
But do you think it works? Because maybe it's not. There's no kind of clowning around. There's no fun thing. I think it's supposed to be a bit more serious. So maybe the use of the black and white probably helped to push
the depression. Because that's how it came across. That for me personally, watching it as a video, the fact that it was just in black and white, for me it did bring the levels lower.
Okay, do you reckon it would have? Okay, are you as a video maker, filmmaker, or documentary maker, do you think that if it was done in colour, it would have been better? Or been more effective?
No, I think to be honest, I think it worked with black and white.
I think
because the track is low level, it helped with that. It went with it. So the director of the video did a great job doing that, like putting it in black and white.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like solely in black and white. There was a tint of on there, but it worked. It worked well. Track wise. He was singing about her, rapping about her, she had it hard. She had it hard.
And to the singing and the rapping.
Yeah. And to be fair, it said based on a true story at the beginning, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, there's girls out there around the world that are in the same, that have been put in the same situation.
There's many Brendas.
Yeah, and you know what? It's when you think about it like that, it is sad. It's horrible. You know, and yeah, people got to know that. You know, that's a good way of getting it out there and letting people know there are people out there, young women out there struggling. You know, molested by a cousin. Yeah, you know. All those stupid things, you know, it's good to inform the world, but at the same time, you know, it's not the club banger, bro. Like, you know, I wouldn't expect that to be played. I would not expect, you know, a summer's day, yeah, a summer day. Now picture the scene. It's a summer day. You're walking down the street, you know, and you know, boys, girls, you know, when they're younger, you've got your cars, you're blaring your music. I would not expect someone to drive past me, you know, in a Mercedes or, you know, or whatever you're rocking. Windows down, Saturday afternoon, blaring Brenda's Got a Baby.
The thing is, when would you play it out? I mean,
would you blare it? Is that a track that you would blare?
I mean, sorry, not blare out, but when would you play it? I mean, like I said, I agree that it's good that they do have songs like that out there. Just give you a shot of reality. While it's not my cup of tea in terms of track, when would people play this? I think
In the kitchen?
yeah, maybe just like if they're playing the album, yeah, possibly.
You just roll it.
It's just rolling through.
Yeah.
Because they are essentially Tupac fans.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's definitely not being played out on the street.
I mean, you might do it.
Yeah, but I'm also sure and probably I'm somewhat confident that that song would be someone's best song, favourite song.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna wrap this up with the 2-pack. Brenda's Got a B. I'm just gonna go straight in. The video, I'm gonna give it a 5.
A 5.
A 5. You know, because it, to be honest, it does go with the track. It is what it is. You know, for the track itself, I'm gonna give it a confident 3.
I had a thing you were gonna say.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. That track, even if I was like in the kitchen or just skipping through an album of 2-pack, I would skip that track. Yeah. It's just not for me. It's a bit too depressing. I know, I've heard it. I understand it. I understand that it's real and it happens in life and it's there. It's informative, but it's just not.
Why go to the library?
Yeah, it's just not for me. You know, it really isn't. So, yeah. So that's my verdict. What about you, bro?
Okay. The video.
Yeah.
Reminds me something that I would have seen on the box.
Yeah.
There used to be a cable, for those who don't know, there used to be a cable channel called The Box. And all it did was just show music videos. And I can imagine seeing that on The Box.
Yeah.
Loads of times.
Yeah.
It's got that 90s feel to it. I think it was effective. The video, this is shot in black and white. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was, I think it was effective in the fact that they're trying to make a serious point about things that happen in the world, or this particular thing that happens, that there are a lot of mothers, young mothers, that get sexually abused, and they are left with a baby, and that Tupac, who is a socially conscious type of figure. I mean, one thing that you had Tupac, who was always aware of the environment and dealt with social issues, and then you had kind of like Biggie, who dealt with kind of like maybe like party and clubs and maybe some gangster stuff. Not that Tupac also dealt with gangster stuff as well, but I thought Tupac was definitely more socially aware. So with the video, I'll give it, I think we'll give it, the music video, I'm going to give it a 5. I'll give it a 5. And the music video, I'll just give them the music video, sorry. And the actual music itself, like Kev Chuck, it's not my cup of tea. Yeah, it's, for me, for Tupac, I will just go to his best tracks. Well, when I say the best tracks for me, and that's not one of them. So I would also skip it if I was listening to Tupac. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. But
Rating? You rating?
My rating, I'll give it. You know what? I'll give it a 4.5.
4.5. Okay. Alright, okay, so that's Tupac. I mean, that's not Tupac. That's just one of his tracks.
One of his many tracks.
One of his many tracks. So, we're not. We kind of picked that track because, a lot of people know Tupac for his like thug kind of attitude, and we wanted something a little bit, a bit more deeper, darker side of Tupac. But yeah, it is what it is. There's Tupac lovers out there. We're not trying to hate on you lot. We're not trying to hate on him. But yeah, it is what it is with that track. It's not for everybody. And if you haven't heard it, go listen to it.
No.
And you can tell us your thoughts on what you think of that. Tupac, Brendas got a baby. But yeah, we're gonna sign out. I'm gonna get on. See you on the next one, which will be next week, same time, same place. Anything you want to say to the views?
Of course. If you like this video, like and subscribe.
That's it.
You know what to do, so please do it.
All right, guys. Peace out.
See ya.